berries are some of nature's most colorful, flavorful, and nutrient-rich treasures. Scientifically, the term berry refers to a simple fruit produced from a single ovary, typically with seeds and pulp. True berries, like Vaccinium coriambosum, blueberry, or Solanum lycopersicum, tomato, often surprise us by defying culinary expectations. Found across every continent except Antarctica, berries thrive in a dazzling range of environments, from tropical jungles to Arctic tundras. There are hundreds of varieties, including strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, cranberries, and lesser-known types like elderberries and goji berries. Botanically, berries are fascinating. They can be tiny or large, sweet or tart, brilliantly colored or muted. Nutritionally, they are powerhouses packed with vitamins C and K, fiber, antioxidants, and phytochemicals linked to heart health, brain function, and reduced inflammation. Their properties make them versatile for culinary, medicinal, and cosmetic uses. Ancient civilizations revered berries for both food and healing, and modern science continues to explore their incredible health benefits. From enhancing immune defenses to creating natural dyes, berries have played important roles in human culture and survival. Their diversity, adaptability, and richness ensure they remain a staple across the globe. Think you know berries? Get ready. These tiny fruits are hiding some wild secrets.
Number 1. Bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't. Prepare to have your understanding of fruit flipped upside down. In the world of botany, the term berry isn't as simple as it seems. Botanically speaking, a true berry must meet strict criteria. It must come from a single flower with a single ovary, and its seeds must be embedded within the fleshy part of the fruit. At first glance, this may sound like the exact opposite of what we know about fruits like strawberries, but here's the twist. Bananas are technically berries. Yes, you heard it right. Bananas grow from a flower with only one ovary, and the small, barely visible seeds inside the banana are embedded in the flesh. This checks all the boxes for being a botanical berry. On the other hand, strawberries break the mold. They might be packed with seeds, but each seed on a strawberry is actually a tiny fruit, known as an achene, with its own separate ovary. The red, juicy part that we love to eat is not actually the berry, but a swollen part of the plant's stem called a receptacle. So, while bananas defy expectations by being berries, strawberries, despite their name, belong to a whole different fruit category. This twist in nature's design shows that what we think we know about our food can often be more complicated, and much more fascinating, than it appears. What's next? The unexpected truth behind tomatoes as fruits? The world of botany is full of surprises. Number 2. Grapes. Nature's secret lightning makers? It sounds unbelievable, but it's true. Under the right conditions, grapes can explode with electricity. When a grape is placed in a microwave and cut almost in half, still connected by a thin strip of skin, something extraordinary happens. A small burst of plasma, the fourth state of matter, appears, glowing like a miniature star trapped between the fruit halves. This mind-bending phenomenon isn't magic, it's pure science. Grapes are packed with water and sugars, both excellent at absorbing microwave energy. When microwaved, the energy becomes concentrated in the tiny bridge of skin connecting the two grape halves. The water molecules become so energized they create superheated plasma gas, leading to a brilliant, fiery spark. It's a rare, perfect storm of size, shape, and moisture content that turns an everyday fruit into a cosmic event. Scientists have studied this curious effect in awe, even recreating it with other small fruits and hydrogel beads. But caution is key. This isn't a kitchen experiment for a casual afternoon. Microwaving grapes can damage your appliance and, worse, cause fire hazards. Still, the idea that something as innocent as a grape holds the hidden power to summon plasma shows just how wild and untamed the natural world can be, even in our own kitchens. Imagine, the same fruit that graces your snack plate also holds the secrets of the stars. Number 3. Cherries. Cherries. The tiny fruits that whisper you to sleep. Most people know cherries for their bright sweetness or tart bite, But hidden inside these glossy jewels lies a secret weapon for your body: melatonin. Yes, cherries are among the rare natural sources of this powerful hormone, the same one your brain produces to regulate the delicate rhythms of sleep and wakefulness. Melatonin controls your circadian clock, the inner system that tells you when it's time to rest, heal, and dream. Normally, melatonin levels rise after sunset, helping you wind down. But in today's world of glowing screens and endless stimulation, natural melatonin production can falter. That's where cherries come in, a simple, ancient solution gifted by nature itself. Especially potent are tart cherries, like the Montmorency variety. Studies have shown that consuming tart cherry juice can increase melatonin levels, enhance sleep quality, and even extend sleep duration. No need for synthetic supplements when a handful of cherries can help reconnect your body to its natural rhythm. Imagine a small bowl of cherries acting like a lullaby for your cells, preparing you to drift into deep, restorative sleep. It's an ancient remedy disguised in vibrant red skin, waiting quietly on the branch. Nature doesn't just feed us, it cares for us in ways we're only beginning to rediscover. So next time you reach for a late-night snack, skip the processed treats. A handful of cherries might just hold the key to sweeter dreams.
Number 4. Why are berries often called nature's ultimate superfood? The answer lies in their astonishing antioxidant power. In fact, a single cup of blueberries or blackberries can pack more antioxidants than apples, bananas, or even the mighty spinach leaf. A fact that continues to amaze scientists and nutritionists alike. What exactly are antioxidants, and why do they matter? Antioxidants are the body's frontline warriors, battling the free radicals that cause cellular damage, aging, and disease. Without enough antioxidants, your body is like a castle without defenses, slowly crumbling under invisible attacks. So, why are berries so special? While many fruits offer vitamins and minerals, berries concentrate an extraordinary amount of powerful antioxidants like anthocyanins, flavonoids, and vitamin C in every tiny bite. Their vibrant red, blue, and purple colors aren't just beautiful, they're visible proof of the phytonutrient armies working inside. How do berries compare to other fruits and vegetables? Side by side, berries leave many competitors in the dust. 1 cup of blueberries can deliver more antioxidant capacity than a handful of apples, bananas, or even a serving of spinach, long hailed as a nutritional giant. What does this mean for you? Adding just a handful of berries to your daily routine could supercharge your defenses against aging, inflammation, and chronic disease. It's a delicious, effortless way to protect your health, one sweet, juicy bite at a time. Berries aren't just fruit. They're medicine, magic, and power, all rolled into one.
Number 5. How can something so delicate survive the brutal cold of the Arctic? The answer lies in the extraordinary resilience of certain berries, like lingonberries and cloudberries, which have mastered the art of survival in some of the planet's harshest climates. What makes these berries so special? While most fruits wither or die at the first kiss of frost, lingonberries and cloudberries have evolved to endure freezing temperatures, sometimes being frozen solid right on the plant. Their secret lies in unique biological adaptations. Natural antifreeze proteins within their cells prevent deadly ice crystals from forming, protecting their vital structures even as temperatures plummet below zero. Why would a berry risk freezing instead of dropping off the plant? Surprisingly, freezing can actually enhance these berries. After being frozen, cloudberries, for instance, become softer and sweeter, with a richer flavor prized by Arctic peoples. Nature turns hardship into an unexpected gift. Where can you find these frozen survivors? Lingonberries and cloudberries thrive in the boreal forests and tundras of Scandinavia, Russia, Canada, and Alaska, places where few fruits dare to grow. They provide a critical food source for both wildlife and humans when fresh resources are scarce. What lesson do these berries teach us? Resilience isn't about avoiding the cold, it's about adapting to it. These hardy little fruits are living proof that even in the deepest winter, life not only survives, it thrives.
Number 6. How did berries conquer the world? The answer lies not just in their sweet taste, but in their brilliant alliance with an unexpected partner, birds. Long ago, wild berries developed a clever survival strategy, evolving bright colors and irresistible sweetness to catch the sharp eyes and hungry beaks of traveling birds. Why birds? Birds are perfect seed couriers. With their ability to fly vast distances, they could carry berry seeds far beyond the plant's original habitats. When a bird gobbles a berry, it also swallows the seeds inside. Later, after a short journey through the bird's digestive system, the seeds are planted in new territories, often rich in nutrients from the bird's waste, a natural fertilizer for new life. Why the bright colors and juicy flavors? These traits aren't accidents, they are evolutionary invitations. Bright reds, deep blues, and golden yellows shout to passing birds, "Come eat me." In return, the berries achieve something plants can never do alone. They travel across mountains, rivers, and oceans without ever moving themselves. What does this tell us about berries? They are not just passive fruits, they are strategic survivors, partnering with nature's greatest travelers to ensure their future. Every berry you bite into carries a history of epic journeys, ancient forests, and feathered alliances. Next time you admire a ripe berry, remember, you're tasting a success story written by nature, birds, and the unstoppable desire to grow.
Number 7. Before synthetic dyes colored the world, what did ancient people turn to? The answer lies in the deep, vibrant hues of berries. Long before modern chemistry existed, native peoples and ancient civilizations discovered the secret power of elderberries, blackberries, and other wild fruits. Not just for food, but for creating rich, natural dyes that would shape culture, art, and identity. How did berries become paint for the world? By crushing berries and boiling them with various natural fixatives like alum or vinegar, early artisans could produce stunning purples, deep blues, and lush reds. These colors soaked into fabrics, leathers, and even the walls of early dwellings, giving life to everything from tribal garments to sacred ceremonial items. Why were berry dyes so important? In many cultures, the colors worn signified power, status, or spiritual meaning. A deep, rich purple from elderberries might represent nobility or divine connection, while the blood-red juice of blackberries symbolized vitality and life. Berries literally helped ancient people wear their beliefs on their sleeves. Are berry dyes still used today? Absolutely. In the world of eco-fashion and natural living, berry-based dyes are making a comeback. Artists and crafters now revisit these ancient traditions, valuing the organic beauty and sustainability of nature's original palette. What does this reveal about berries? They weren't just survival food, they were nature's first artist's tools, helping humanity tell its story in color long before synthetic pigments ever touched the canvas. Number 8. What ancient superfood gave warriors the strength to conquer distant lands? The answer might surprise you. Berries, specifically the mighty cloudberry. Historical accounts suggest that Viking warriors, legendary seafarers and fierce fighters, would eat cloudberries before embarking on long, grueling campaigns. These golden berries weren't just a snack, they were believed to boost endurance, prevent illness, and fuel their bodies through brutal battles and unforgiving voyages. Why cloudberries? Cloudberries, thriving in the wild Arctic tundra, are packed with an incredible concentration of vitamin C, antioxidants, and energy-rich sugars. For Vikings facing endless cold, treacherous seas, and fierce enemies, these nutrients weren't luxuries, they were survival tools. Consuming cloudberries likely helped prevent scurvy and other diseases, keeping their bodies strong when it mattered most. How powerful were these tiny fruits? In a world without modern medicine or nutrition science, the ability of cloudberries to strengthen and heal must have seemed almost magical. They were a secret weapon drawn straight from the heart of the earth, providing the edge needed to explore, conquer, and endure. What does this teach us about berries today? These humble fruits have fueled not just health, but history itself. They tell stories of resilience, survival, and triumph across the ages. And guess what? The fascinating world of berries is just beginning to reveal its secrets. Stay tuned. Even more hidden wonders from nature are waiting to be uncovered.